Peace. You now tune in to m.reck TV. State your name, where you call it from. Keep it clean, keep it short. Let's get spooky. Peace, peace. This is m.reck TV, and you now tuned in to Spooky Hours. Peace. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. And this is Spooky Hours. Get those likes up, man. Call me up. 310-598-2974. This is the livest show ever. I don't know what's going on. Maybe people didn't think I was going live tonight, but whatever. We gonna rock out. They gonna have to catch it later on. You dig what I'm saying? Let's get the likes up. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette. Before I go into the show, I'm gonna go into the sponsors, and then we're gonna get everything rocking. How my mic sound though? You know what I mean? How my mic sound? Let me know. Let me know if I'm sounding like. Let me know if I'm sounding better than the radio. Let me know what's happening. Get those likes up. If I'm sounding better than the radio, let me get a thumbs up or 100, because I got my machine back, the original machine. Got my sound effects. I got my spooky. I got my spooky back. Let me know. Mike sounding crispy. Salute. Let's get it. All right. Let me get it. I got to put something airy on the screen to set the mood. You know I got to do that. Where's that at? All right, hold on. I got y'all. You know I got to do that. Where's that at? I know I had it. Matter of fact, I had it on the Yeah, call me up. Let's get the room lit. This is Spooky Hours. This is the show where people call up with their supernatural experiences, whether it's a ghost, demon, possession, things of that nature. You feel me? All right, let me see. I know I uploaded the damn image. Yeah, I got an image. Boom. We're gonna rock with some right here. Hit up the super chat, Cash App, PayPal, and I appreciate it. Let's get it. All right. Let me open up the phone lines. But before I go there, let me go into this intro. I should have had the intro rocking already, but you know it is what it is. Sometimes everything gonna be the same. You feel me? Let's get it. Where's the okay, let's go into it. This show is sponsored by Max Time Traveler. Download the game now on Google Play for free. Go get that. All right, I'm going to put the link once again in the chat room. Max Time Traveler from the future. It's available now for free in the Google Play Store. Download that right now. Copy the link, right? Just copy the link. If you want to listen to the show, just copy the link, download it after the show or during. It's free on Google. Go get that for a limited time only. and you can unlock the m.reck character. Yeah, I'm gonna put it out there. We got the Spooky Hours game coming too. So when you see m.reck in other games, and then the Spooky Hours game coming, the Spooky Hours movie coming. They already got me as an m.reck character in Max Time Traveler. So to go download that, it's crazy. Oh man, we do it all over here. Movies, games, content, music, and we do what we do. So on that note, shouts to them over there, cutting that check. I'm gonna just say shouts to STP. You dig? We on fire over here. So let me pull up the lines. I know y'all got your stories ready. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Call me up. 310-598. We live. So let's get it. Let's not play with it. Let's get right to it. We already 6 minutes in. And let me see where you're at in terms of these calls. Make sure you call me with some real authentic good stories. All right, we got a caller. Let's get it. Peace.
Peace, beloved.
Peace. What's happening, good brother? You gotta turn that energy up, my brother. You gotta turn that energy
Yeah,
up.
you know what? Let me call back.
Nah, you good.
Person go. I got.
Okay, all right. Peace. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, what's going on?
What's going on, my brother?
What's happening, my brother? When you call this show, you gotta be live. This is one of the livest shows, so I need that energy to be up a little bit. You heard me? This is Spooky Hours. You live with m.reck. Let's get it. Yo?
Man, I just want to say congrats on the Spooky. Hello?
Yeah, I appreciate that, my brother. Talk to me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yo?
Yeah, I hear you, but it ain't loud. It ain't loud over here. Let me try this other line.
Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. Can y'all hear the callers? Let me know. Could you hear the callers? I could turn them up. Let me know. Let me see. I'm gonna turn them up. Could you hear the callers good? Let me know. Yes? Okay, cool. I'm still gonna bring them up. Call me up 310. I don't know. The first two callers, these guys, their energy was a little down and they knew it. You know what I mean? When you call me, I need you to have that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like you telling your story to the world. So, put some in that. You know what I mean? Some off in that. You dig? Put some off in that. You telling your story to the world, man. You can't do this nowhere else. So when you call me, have your energy up. Let's get it. 310-598-2974. Peace.
Yo, m.reck.
What's happening?
Sorry.
What's happening? Salute.
It's Deacon from Chicago.
What's your name?
I called you a few times.
VD, what's happening? Shouts to the whole Chicago. Chicago's very spooky. But talk to me.
I don't have a super story. I just wanted to show my support, show my love for you. That's all.
Say it again.
Have a good night.
Okay, got you. Say no more.
Just funny.
Peace. Hello?
Hey, what it do? Wreck. What happened, family?
What's going on with you, fam? Salute. How you?
It's all good over here, baby. Hey, good to hear you, man. Hey, I got a spooky story, fam.
Okay. Let's get it, my brother. Let's get it.
All right, bet. So check it out. I'm from Gary, Indiana, right?
Uh-huh.
And everybody who from out here, they know that it's a like a quote unquote spooky house, like a haunted house, like a regular house, but it's supposed to be haunted.
Uh-huh.
You can Google that and check it out. It's like real, it's probably like the real shit or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so my partner, he's from down south. His people's out here. He moved out here, and so we was riding up the street. He picked me up. We came from doing whatever, some mess with these bros. And so we rolled up the street, and he was like, that haunted house. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm just, playing it out because I'm from out here, bro. It ain't nothing to hear that about the haunted house. And he was like, real talk. He like, man, bro, don't come to me with that. It's supposed to be a haunted house for real. I'm like, dog, it's supposed to be like a haunted house, fam. It's all kind of crazy stuff be going on. Like kids, like little kids get possessed and they like walk up the wall backwards, and you know what I'm saying? Real talk, you know what I mean?
Crazy.
So, yeah, and so he like, man, whatever. So okay, all right, boom. That was one time. This was years ago.
Mhm.
So, so boom. So he said he told me this story. This is his story. This ain't my story, but this like, you know what I'm saying? So he said it's a gas station down the street from this haunted house on Ridge Road on 38th, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And so he goes to the gas station and he sell a little weed, so he crack at a chick, like, you know, I sell weed, whatever, da.
Mm.
And so he said he getting at him, and he say it felt like the conversation was like a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like they was up there just, you know, just running their mouth or whatever. But it was only a short period of time, right? And I'm gonna make this short. So he like she like, well, yeah, okay. After they was talking or whatever, she like, well, come to my crib because all I brought was my link cards to come get some stuff for her kids from the gas station. Follow me to the crib and I got some money for you. I can get some weed from you or whatever. All right. So they pulls up to her crib. Mind you, her crib is right across the street from the haunted house. You know what I'm saying? This is what he's telling me. Yeah, and yeah, real talk. And so he like, okay, so he followed her to the crib, and he a little player, you know, he trying to get at her. He said she was worthy or whatever. So he cracks that. He like, all right, I tell you what, shorty, I'm gonna sell you this sack, but I'm gonna smoke with you so you can, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And so she like, I bet. She jumps in the car. They smoking. You know what I'm saying? They smoking. He say they was smoking, and she goes and she like, well, look, man, you cool and everything, da. I get down with you, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. I ain't tripping as long as you know what I'm saying, you don't try to play me like no hoe or put my business out there. I get down with you know what I'm saying? So he like, I bet. So he was in his truck, tinted up truck. And he said they jumped in the back and get down, you know what I'm saying, on the street in the truck, you know what I'm saying? And he say, she like, because it was starting to be like getting late. So he said she went in the crib. She like, I got to go in the house, check on my kids. I'll be back. So he jumped back in the front and waiting on her to come back out. And he fell asleep waiting on her. She took so long. And so it was like, you know, daytime and shit, you know what I'm saying? And the neighbor came and knocked on his window and was like, hey, man, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Why you sleep right here, bro? You got your pants down, you know what I'm saying? And he like, oh, man, my bad. Yeah, real true story, man. You know what I'm saying? He like, what you doing, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? You get away from it, you get yourself in a situation, bro. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And he like, my bad, man, I was waiting on this chick to come out this house. He's like, what girl you waiting on? You parked in front of my crib and my neighbors, you know what I'm saying? We both married. So what female was you waiting on? So he gave the name. And he was like, dude was like, who? Say their name again. So he said the name. And he was like, hey, bro, I don't know you, but you better leave because you playing with me now. He like, man, I'm not playing with you. He like, her name's such and such, da-da-da-da-da-da. And he like, bro, I'm going to tell you one more motherfucking time. Don't say that name and don't play with me. She been dead for over 10 years.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? And he was like, what?
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on. Hold that thought. Look. Spooky! Now continue on. We got the spooky back. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, man. He like, dude, don't play with me with that name, bro. You know what I'm saying? You playing with, you know what I'm saying, the name. She was loved over here. She been dead for over 10 years. He's like, what, man? She just left out my car, you know what I'm saying? Did it in my truck, you know what I'm saying? Went in the house and she checking on her kids. And he was like, well, dude, if this such and such, describe how she looked. And he described her. And he was like, dude, he was like, dude, you playing with me, bro. That's my peoples, you know what I'm saying? We love her around here. He like, dude, I promise, man, I just met her at the gas station. We sat up there and smoked. We got in the back. He ran it down to him. Like, we fucked and everything, you know what I'm saying? And he like, dude. And he showed, dude went in the crib and got the obituary and showed dude that the chick that he talking about been dead for 10 plus years. And dude was tripping, like, and my homeboy was tripping. He called me. He was like, hey, man, that haunted house shit real, man. I just fucked the ghost and do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I told him, I said, stay the fuck from over there, dog. It's like really some real life. You can Google this, Wreck. You know what I'm saying? It's like a haunted house for real. I told him to stay away from over there. And he
real quick,
he got that.
Real quick, where is this haunted house at exactly? You said Chicago?
It's in Gary, Indiana. It's in Glen Park. It's like a few blocks from where I'm at right now.
Wow. Gary, Indiana is spooky.
Hey, Google it, fam. If you don't believe me, it's gonna be a picture of. Or they're gonna show it on the Google, and they talking about this crib haunted.
Say it again.
Nobody mess with this crib.
Say it again.
It's in Glen Park in Gary, Indiana.
Glen Park, Gary, Indiana.
And it's gonna say haunted house. And watch what I tell you, Reg. Pull it up, and you're gonna see I ain't playing, bro.
Hold on, let me pull it up while we on the line. But I ain't gonna
pull
front.
You
kind of killed that story, kind of ill. I ain't gonna front. You did your thing. Hold on, Glen Park, Gary.
Hey, this is my man's story.
It's your man's story, but see, I'm gonna tell you something. It could be your man's story, but the way you told it, you told the story, whereas you gave us the visuals. It felt like I was there. I know the people probably feel the same way. Everybody can't tell a story. You probably can't tell a story like you. You know what I'm saying? Even though it might be. Yeah.
It's the truth, Rick. I'm telling you. He called me crazy. He was like, dude, why'd you fuck a ghost? And da-da-da. I said, what, motherfucker?
Yeah, be easy on the cursing, though. Yeah, be easy on the cursing, though.
My bad,
yeah,
bad.
It's all good. It's all good. Hold on. I'm
Yes,
pulling it up now. I put Glen Park, Gary, Indiana, haunted house. Let me see. Is it still up, or did they tear it down?
House, don't nobody live there, but it's still there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like covered up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And like shrubbery and trees and stuff. Well, you know what? They might have tore it up. I ain't been over there in a minute. They might have tore it down by now, but I don't think they tore it down.
It says demolition of ghost house in East. Let me see. Yeah, East Glen Park, Gary. Yup, they tore it down. They tore it down.
Okay, they were talking about tearing it down. Yeah.
It says demolition of ghost house. Let me see if I could pull it up on YouTube. I got the image, but you know that's the house being torn down. Let me see if I can. All right, this is the house. I'm gonna get a screenshot on the screen. Are you Are you watching the screen right now? I'm about to
Yeah, I'm watching your show now. I'm on the phone with you.
Yeah. Right, hold on. I'm about to screenshot this joint right now, and you let me know if this is the house. I think they tore it down, my G. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna just screenshot it real quick. It says one last view of the demon house on, is it Carolina Street or
Carolina? What's that, like 39th or 40th or something like that?
I'm about to show you right now. You let me know if this is it. I'm about to pull it up on the screen. Smash that like button, pound that like button for all bids. Hit up m.reck.tv. My bad, I put m.reck submissions. My bad. It's m.reck.tv submissions at Gmail. So pardon self on that.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Let me pull this up so we could be on the same page. Images. Here we go. Boom. Okay, I just screenshot it. Pardon me, y'all. I'm doing a million things. I'm trying to get.
Yep, do your thing, man.
Yeah.
I want them to see that I'm not playing, bro. This is like a real story. And I've been meaning to call this, man, but I'll be too busy listening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, definitely. Is this it? I'm about to take it off this other thing off the screen. Is this the house? Look at the screen.
Let me see.
I think it's the one.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, fam. That's the crib.
Wow.
That's the crib, fam. I'm telling you, Rick. Real talk. I told you this is a true story, bro. Like I ain't taught nobody else. Yeah.
God,
I'm telling you, Rick.
Wow. Which one is it? Is it the one towards the left or the one in the middle?
It's like the one in the middle.
Okay. Got you. Wow, that's crazy. See, oh man, and you came with receipts and they tore it down. So obviously, you know, because you know, with a house, you can always fix up a house. But I guess it was so much you know, incidents.
Every time somebody moved up in there, I don't mean to cut you off. Every time somebody moved in there, bro, it's a different story. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Every single time, and it's documented, bro. Like, and it been going on for years, like for decades. Every time somebody moved in that crib, something like real weird going on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's crazy, and and they called it Demon House. That's crazy.
Yep, that's the name. They called it Demon House. Yep.
Wow, that's you kind of set the tone off tonight. I ain't gonna front. What's your name again, homie?
I talked to you before, man. It's Red from Gary, Indiana, fam.
Oh yeah, Red. What's happening with you, good brother, man? Happy New Year and all that fly-ish. Yeah,
man. Happy New Year, good brother, man. Good to hear from you again.
No doubt, my brother, man. Great story. You set the tone and you bought receipts. You know what I'm saying? With
Mm-hmm.
the demon house.
It's factual stuff, man.
Yeah, and I'm about to show them. They tore that joint down too. They got the demolition where they tore it down. I'm about to you know what? I could share the screen too. I'm bugging. I could just share the screen.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me take this off the screen. Boom. And then I'm.
He was like, I just boned a ghost, fam, on the real, dog. He
Man,
was like, you
that's
know what I'm saying?
crazy. Cause somebody last week, he ain't get to smash the ghost, but he was about to, and he said she smelled like earth. You know what I'm saying? Like the earth. Word.
Man.
Crazy, man.
It could be some real stuff going on, man. And he don't like, if I'm bending with him, or if he with me, or with somebody else, he tell them don't go up that block. You know what I'm saying? Do not go down that block. Because, you know, I'm from out here, bro. I don't even look that way. Like, it's so normal, you know what I'm saying? I don't even pay attention. So I probably forgot they tore the crib down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hold on. Wait, I'm about to show you right now. Yeah, hold on. Yep. Where we at? Glen Park. All right. Can y'all see the screen? I'm gonna click on it. Wow, hold on. I can't really play the video on the content. I'm gonna put on mute. But can y'all see it? Hold on 1 second. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and share it again. Yeah. Sounding spooky over there. That cough sounded kind of spooky over there. Sounded kind of like Ronish, man. You good?
No, this ain't that Rona, man. It's that wedding cake. You hear me?
The what?
On the real.
What you got?
It's that wedding cake.
A wedding cake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's something new? That's that smoke?
I don't know if it's new, but it's true though. Yeah.
So that's that wedding
real
cake.
talk.
No doubt. Shouts to Queen Mermaid on the super chat. Appreciate that, Queen. You know what I mean? Yeah, the people in the room said that cough sound real spooky.
Hey man, they some haters, man. Ain't no wrong over here, man. You man.
But look, I'm about to play real quick. I'm about to play the video real quick of them tearing it down. This is the house right here. Look, check it out, y'all. I can't play too long on the content. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can see it?
So the real, bro.
That's the demolition of the ghost house, aka Demon House, out in East Glen Park, Gary, Indiana. They tearing it down.
That's where I'm from. I'm from the East Side 43rd in Glen Park. I'm born and raised out here, baby. And you know what?
So,
do it say the year they did that? Because I'll be in and out of town. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to see. This was uploaded January 19, 2016. Yep, that's what they said.
Okay.
Tuesday.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
That makes sense. Because I was in Fargo, North Dakota then. So yeah, that makes sense.
No doubt. So Red, man, I appreciate you calling, man. You definitely set the tone for the night with a dope, spooky story and authentic, because not only that, it's pictures and video of this demon house that you talked about. So you really you did your numbers tonight, homie. Salute to you, Red. All right.
It's a true story, Red. I ain't gonna call you a fraud, man. It's a true story.
I see. And I appreciate you calling with that, man. And be easy on that wedding cake too. You know what I mean? It sound like it's ripping your chest apart. But you know, it is what it is.
It's doing that, man. It's doing that. For real. Big love, Big Wreck, man. Peace and love, God.
All right. Stay up. Peace, God. Salute.
Yep.
Shouts to Miss J with the $2 super chat. But yo, Red told a dope story tonight, man. Y'all gonna have to come with it. Because Red, and it was funny and it was authentic. Shouts to DJ Moschino in the motherfucking building. That's my brother right there. Shouts to DJ Superior. We got the unsung heroes on m.reck TV every Wednesday. We just dropped a few days ago the Baby Paul speaking on Buckshot and Drew High from Duck Down. So check that out. My brother DJ Moschino is in the room. Moschino, what up, homie? Salute. Call me up 310-598-2974. I know a lot of y'all probably, you know, with a story like that, you got to come with it. So let's get it, y'all. Let me see. Let me put the number on the screen because I know a lot of y'all. Let me put my man back on the screen to set the tone. Let's get it. Let's. I mean, y'all want the spooky hours, right? It's late night. I'm here. Let me get them spooky stories. Let me put the number on the screen real quick because a lot of y'all probably new to the show, and I'm gonna make sure y'all got the number. Hit up that Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat. I appreciate everybody. And yeah, that wedding cake was ripping his chest apart. It blew his smithereens. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people who hit me last week. Oh, Rec, I got mad ghost stories and all that. And y'all want to call up. Okay, where you at? Where you at? What's going on, man? What's going on? What's happening with y'all, huh? So matter of fact, I could call people from last week too. I'm gonna just start calling MFs. Let's do it. I'm gonna just call people. I got Malcolm too. Let me just call. I'm gonna call some of the people I've been speaking to. Shouts to everybody in the room. Salute to the rec mob. Yeah, son. Oh, you're not a good storyteller? Nah, you tell your story. I mean, see, all right, hold on. I don't want you to get it twisted. You don't gotta be the greatest storyteller. All you gotta do is just paint a picture. You know what I'm saying? It's really that simple. If it's something that really happened to you, just paint that picture. Just tell it how it happened. It's gonna work out. You know what I mean? I see I got a missed call. Let me call this caller back. Yeah, I could call Talib too. Talib. Peaches be having dope stories. Malcolm, pound that like button. Facts. That probably was you that called and hung up. You got a good story. It's all good. Peace. Peace. This is m.reck.tv, and you now tuned in to Spooky Hours. Yo.
What's up, Rick?
What's going on with you, fam?
Chilling. I got a story for you.
Okay. First and foremost, give me your name and where you calling from.
My name King from Indianapolis.
Okay. You said King or Kane?
King, King.
Salute, King. So let's get into the spooky story.
Okay. About like 2010, my auntie.
Yo. Hello?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, King, your phone getting a little spooky over there, man. What's going on, man? You good?
You hear me now? Is it good now? What I sound crispy?
Yeah. Do me a favor. Sound like you got me on speaker, cause I need to hear you directly into the phone.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's get it. You there? Yo, King. You? Oh, damn. Call me back, my G. Your phone a little spooky, man. You probably got that Fisher Price. Let me call it. This missed call. He said, dude sound like a goblin. Your niggas is crazy.
Hello?
Peace.
What's up, m.reck? Sabrina.
Sabrina, what's going on? You sound like you was sleeping. What's going on? Sound like you rolled over.
No.
What's happening with you, Sabrina? Call the show like you just rolled right over and fell off the bed.
Jokes today. We got jokes.
Yeah, I always got jokes. Sound like you fell off the bed, cracked your spine and all that. Say, hello.
No, I'm good.
just joking.
No, look, but for real, I got a story.
Okay.
Yeah, remember when I told you that story about the dude in the graveyard that part of my friends, I did a ghost and stuff, but didn't know it?
Oh, yeah.
They ain't lying. Remember?
You did tell me you smashed a ghost in the graveyard.
Yo, I didn't look. It looked like a house. I promise you. I promise you. To this day, I mean, it's up in Kansas City, Kansas, on the parallel. it's a infamous graveyard, and it's crazy.
Mm.
But anyway, that was in Kansas. You know, I live in Kansas City, Missouri, but
Uh-huh.
Kansas City, Missouri is haunted as hell. But what's even more so haunted is D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. I'm from D.C., okay?
Got you.
And, you know, so one time my baby's father was like, you know, it's the bewitching hour. Let's go for an adventure. And we live in Rock Creek Park.
Mm.
So that joint's
Mhm.
all day long haunted. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, right?
Mm.
But this time he's like, we're going to go to Old Alexandria.
Mhm.
And there's this tunnel. Now you can Google this joint up too. Real
Okay.
talk.
Okay.
It's a tunnel. It's an old train tunnel, okay? So he's like, anytime you go there, you hear crazy stuff or you see crazy stuff.
Mhm.
So it's like, whatever, right? So it was me, him, and my homeboy, and he was like, yo, I'm gonna meet you at the top of the at the end of the tunnel, you know what I'm saying, at the top of the hill. You guys just go right here. He dropped us off at the beginning of the tunnel. And as we're starting to walk through the path, you know, because it's like woody, it's Virginia, right? It's crazy. It's dark and stuff. You hear that type of whispering. And I'm like, maybe it's the wind because I had my hair, my braids, you know, up against my ear. So it's like, maybe it's the wind, right? Playing it off. Then I stopped at the beginning of the tunnel. I looked at my homeboy, m.reck. I was like, yo, there's power in numbers. So let's hold hands. You know what I'm saying? And let's just walk through this tunnel because it was a challenge. So we started walking through the tunnel, no problem. It was lit. You know what I'm saying? Scary as hell. No problem. Get there. Get out of the tunnel, right? And I see a plaque and I'm like, oh, this is interesting. Let me read this, right? So I bent over to read the plaque, right? And all of a sudden, it went from like 2:30 in the morning. I swear on everything. I swear on everything, okay? It went from 2 in the morning to high noon, okay? What? And listen, all of a sudden, I see it's like a boardwalk. Now, the way it was like wood boardwalks. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a sidewalk, right? And then the street, it was hard packed earth, right? And I look over and I see a horse auction, and it's over there by the river, right? The Potomac River. And I'm like, what the hell is people are wearing old school clothes like the 1800s, right? There's a white dude with an old school handlebar style mustache, black, right? Handlebar mustache, black hair, black eyes. He was like a sheriff wearing all black, black hat, silver star, and he had a bowler tie. Okay. And everybody was passing me, right? I'm wearing a pink baby tank, right? I'm wearing some brown, not brown, but gray cut off jogging pants, like cuddle pushers, and I'm wearing pink fuzzy slippers with bright blonde cynical twins, right? So come on now, it's 1800s, and I'm a black woman standing out. Evidently, you know what I'm saying? I know the era of clothes, right? So all of a sudden, nobody else sees me, and homeboy sees me. And when he sees me, he locks eyes and starts walking to me, right? I don't know what the hell happened, but I was like, and when I breathed in, right, because I was scared, I was gasping. Next thing I know, it's dark, it's old. I mean, yeah, it's old Alexandria, not new Alexandria. And I take off running. Okay, now maybe I'm thinking I'm tripping, but every time my baby's father tells this story, he's like, I don't know what the hell she saw down there, but all I saw was pink fuzzy slippers, knees, and elbows.
Wow.
Yeah, because I was booking it up that damn hill. But yo, listen, when I did go and do some research, you know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to tell somebody about it, right? This is before we had Google or anything else, right? When I had this experience, when I saw it, it was exactly the same stuff that I saw when I saw what I saw. You heard? And look, we already had this discussion about me in the cemetery and dead man with the keloid chest and stuff, the bullets, evidently.
Yeah,
so,
that was crazy.
You already know this is some real stuff. So this really happened. I went back to the tunnel again with my husband. And when we went, I had a camera, and well, my camera phone, and we were walking, and all of a sudden, my whole entire my screen turned completely black.
Mm.
And as we were walking, I'm like, what the hell is going on? What's going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when I would show people, they saw it go black, but they could still hear my sound. I tell you guys, if you ever get a chance, go out to old Alexandria and walk through that damn tunnel for yourself. You will see it.
Wow.
Okay, I'm done.
I
I'll
appreciate
you
you calling. All right. Take
Thank
care
you.
now.
All right.
All right.
You too.
Peace. Yo, I ain't gonna front. She was the first one, or one of the first ones, to smash a dead ghost, I want to say, or a man that she thought was a man but was really a ghost. I ain't gonna front. She called a while ago. Pound that like button, man. Oh man, ever since last week, I think it opened that door back up with people smashing these ghosts by these graveyards and all that. Man, let's get it, man. I got a lot of missed calls. I'm gonna get to these calls, and we gonna get to it. I got voicemails. I got my brother DJ Moschino in the room. Let's get it. All right, people calling me on a voicemail. Just I don't know, just not saying nothing. Let me get back to these calls though. All right.
Hello.
Peace.
What's up, m.reck?
What's going on, my brother? Hold on one second. Shouts to Star Mecca on the super chat. I appreciate you, homie. He says, salute m.reck. I appreciate spooky hours. Time is P. No doubt. Salute. So, my brother, state your name and where you calling from.
Marcus, Huntsville, Texas.
You said Mark from where?
Nah, Marcus from Huntsville, Texas.
Marcus from Lynchville, Texas. What's happening with you, good brother?
Nah, Huntsville, Texas.
Huntsville, Texas, man. I'm getting it all messed up. It's all good.
It's all good.
But do me a favor. Why I hear your phone echoing?
Hold on, let me get you.
What's that about?
All right, get off.
Let me see.
Hello?
Mic check. Yeah. You good now. You good now.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mark, I'm gonna call you. I know your name Marcus. I'm gonna call you Mark though. You know what I mean?
Cool.
You got a spooky story for us tonight?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get into
UFO.
it. By a UFO? Okay, let's get to it.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Yeah. All right. Me and my homeboy, we might have been like 13, 14 at the time. Mm-hmm. And he had like 3 or 4 acres of land. Had a basketball goal in the back. So they had cleared all the land back there, so it wasn't nothing but trees. So we was playing a game of 25. And we get down to the last point. So the ball hit the rim, side of the rim. He's running to go get it. And he kicked it in the woods, so I wouldn't get it. So I took off running. He tried to get it, and I kicked it. And so it went way back there, like 60 yards. And we started walking, and we was laughing about it. And so we heard this noise, like woof, 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 woof. And we was like, man, what's that? And he was like, man, I don't know. So we kept walking. And man, when we got back there, man, it was this big disc, kind of shaped like a diamond, but it was humongous, like the size of a house. But it was rotating like at supersonic speed.
Damn.
And it was throwing off all these fluorescent colors, purple, yellow, red, green. And I was like, so we watched it for about a minute. And I don't know, I think it was sucking up dirt or something. And so we took off back running to the house, tell his daddy. And his daddy came back there, it was gone.
Wow.
So I told my auntie, like maybe 5 years later, because they used to own that land down there. And she told me the exact same thing, except it was sucking up water in the tank that was back there. And I found that weird.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, man. Because, you know what I'm saying? Nobody believed us for the longest. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And I'm glad we didn't go back there, because if we would have scooped one of us up, they wouldn't have believed us, man.
Got you. Man, I appreciate you calling, man.
Yeah, tenfold.
That's definitely spooky. Appreciate you, good
tenfold.
brother. All right, Mark, hold it down, my brother. Salute. What y'all think about his story, man? You think the homie telling the truth, as they say? Is he capping? Talk to me, man. What y'all think? I leave it up to the rec mob to call it for what it is. All right, I'm gonna call a missed call. Let's get it. Pound that like button. Get the likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Shouts to SJ. I know she in here somewhere.
Hello.
Peace.
What's up, m.reck?
What's going on? Oh, this is Jose across the street from Vegas. What's happening with you, my G?
Chilling in the Blue Oyster, having a drink.
You gotta chill, man. You and Young Buck at this Blue Oyster ish. Y'all niggas gotta chill, man. Yo, Jose, what's happening with you, my nigga?
What's going on, my brother? Just relaxing.
Yeah,
I was listening to Homeboy. He had a good story too. He started coughing and breathing and sucking air. I got kind of uncomfortable. Like,
oh,
man,
hold on. You talking about son who was talking about the demon house?
Yeah.
Okay. But he had a good story. I ain't gonna front.
He had a good story, but all that background noise, I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, you crazy.
He kind of making me uncomfortable now.
Making you uncomfortable, and you at the Blue Oyster. You making everybody uncomfortable right now. They calling you Oyster Boy right now.
It's free drinks in the Blue Oyster, y'all. Come on.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good on them free drinks, because we already know what's coming with them free drinks.
Hey, we might pull a Bill Cosby on you.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Wake up with your back arched.
Nah, I'm good.
Hey, where your man Malcolm, man? We ain't heard his story since he last told his back arching story.
Nah, I don't know. Shouts to Malcolm though, man. That's the Spooky Hours OG. You know what I mean?
And your boy Tone, last time he was on, you roasted him, and he got sad. He ain't called back since. Why you do your stepkids like that, man?
You know what it is over here at m.reck TV. If your phone ain't right in this act, or you know your story ain't right, you gonna get roasted. You know what it is over here. Everybody know what it is. You know.
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah, I got a story from my girl, the one that she an ER nurse, right? And she was telling me, she was like, Keith, a couple of weeks ago, a guy had lost all his fingers. Like, I think she said he lost like 3 fingers.
Yeah, you
and
for
she
real?
Said, yeah, I'm dead serious. And she said they took his fingers and sewed them into his stomach.
Huh?
That's what I said. And she said she didn't understand it either when he lifted his shirt and he showed her that his fingers was sewed into his stomach.
Yeah, what? Man, listen, man.
I just don't understand it. She said she didn't understand it, why they did that either. But that was just a story she told me, man. I was like, wow, what? And she
like, but
ER nurse.
what sense that make though? Like I don't even understand
know if it was to keep blood going to him or something, because they stitched his hand up too. And she said the blood from the fingers was pumping back the blood into the hand or something.
Yo, Jose, man, you must be drunk, or you just trying
no,
to. Oh,
bro.
come on, man. I don't even.
No.
get it.
She said she didn't even know why they did it. She said this is ridiculous. Why would they sew this man's fingers into his stomach?
Come on, man. What we
I'll
talk
tell
about?
you, this the truth, man. This the truth. But I just wanted to call in and give you that story, man. I'll call back later.
No doubt, Jose. Hold it down, my man.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, Jose, be telling the most wildest, outlandish story. Like, what sense does that make? Why would they sew that man hands to his stomach? Like, this nigga Jose be, I don't know what the hell he be smoking or whatever he be on or whatever pills he be on. That nigga be telling some wild stories, man. But anyhow, let me get to these missed callers. Let me see. I'm going through the call log real quick. Call me up 310-598-2974. I may have to call some people back from last week. 'Cause I know they called, but they might be asleep. You know how people let me see. Let me put the number on the screen real quick. Pound that like button. This is Spooky Hours. This is the livest show where people call up and speak on supernatural experiences and all types of other spooky-ish. Yeah. Call back the first caller. Yeah, that's the homie Red, right? Y'all was digging Red story. Red story was fire too. What's the homie from the other week? He had a fire story. Last week was lit. Last week was super lit. They was calling was fire stories back to back. If Philly was lit, I ain't gonna hold you. Philly was I should have saved they names. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, got a caller. Pace.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Pretty good. You called me back. Well, I'm live. I turned my phone down and everything like that. Am I spooky?
Nah, you sound pretty decent and all that. Yeah, you live, man. Where you calling from, first and foremost?
I'm in an ATL, yo.
ATL, salute. Do me a favor, take me on speaker. I think you on speaker, right?
That's the thing, though, man. That's why I turned the TV down because I was watching on TV. It'd be in the comment section saying stuff, but can you hear me though? Because I ain't on speakerphone.
Okay, now you sound decent. So let's rock out. What's your name, fam?
I'm D.
You said D?
D, yeah, D.
Okay, D from ATL. You got a spooky story for us tonight, right?
Not really. The only thing is, man, I just want to say I got the movie, man.
Oh, what? The Best Friends?
Watched the movie. Yeah,
okay.
I got the Best Friends, man.
Okay, thank you,
and everything,
King.
and
Appreciate.
That's about it. But I do want to say, like, Gary, Indiana, real, man. They got a lot of scary houses up there, man. I got some stories, man, but like, they're a little too long. But I like to listen to other people.
Gotcha.
So that's about it. That's all I want to say, man.
Man, I appreciate you supporting.
To you, man, for real.
I appreciate you supporting that movie, Best Friends, my movie. We got more movies coming. So salute to you, D. My man.
No, salute to you as well, man. I appreciate you, man. I'm out, yo.
Yes, sir. Shouts to D on the support. You know, you can call up and just, salute. And that's what he did. He copped the movie and he called up to salute. So salute to D from ATL. So I appreciate all the love. Salute to the Rec Mob. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette. Pound that like button, man. This is Spooky Hours. I know a lot of people. Why y'all scared to call up with your stories? I mean, look, this is the thing. I know y'all be like, damn, homie called up with a good story. The homie Red. Listen, he told his story the way that wasn't even his story. That was his man's story. So don't worry about how you telling your story. Just tell it. It may come off doper than Red's story. You don't know. Just call up. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? This is Spooky Hours, but don't be scared. You know what I mean? Tell your story and let's get it rocking. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's all good. Listen, man. And plus, yo, we here having fun. We gonna tell spooky stories. Yo, right now outside sounds spooky as hell. You hear that wind? Like I'm out here in BK, Brooklyn. And let me know if I'm bugging. Let me know if you in Brooklyn or maybe it's on the block I'm on. Cause this wind is wilding. The wind is making the wildest noise ever right now. It's raining like crazy, cold as ish, and the wind is wilding. I might have to put the mic to the window so y'all can understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? The Bronx is super spooky. He said you was waiting on the snow. Now the snow did. It was trying to do something, but I don't think it was cold enough, so it just turned to rain. You know what I mean? Let's get it. We got callers calling up. Peace. This is m.reck TV, and you're now tuned in to Spooky Hours. Peace.
What up with it, man?
What's going on? You live on Spooky Hours. State your name and where you calling from.
It's Big Chop, man. Calling from Austin, Texas.
What's going on, my brother, Big Chop? Talk to me, man. You got
I was calling about.
Yeah, go ahead.
My fault. I didn't even cut you off.
Nah, go ahead. If you got a spooky story, let's get right into it. Just keep it clean. Let's get it.
Nah, I ain't got no spooky story. I just wanted to touch on that tip where old boy was saying his girl working at ER.
Oh, okay. Talk about it then.
Said he sold his hands to his stomach.
Yeah.
His fingers, but yeah, that's true. It happened. I forgot where it was, but it happened in Texas, like 2015.
What?
Yeah, it's true because they do it. If like your hands or something, you get your fingers. They'll show your fingers to your stomach to keep the blood flowing through your hands, so you know what I'm saying, keep it. And they did him like I think he did about 2-3 weeks. Yeah, it's true. That's what they do though.
Wow, that's crazy. This is mind blowing.
Yeah, that's why I want to call him. I'm like, nah, I heard that before. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Texas, but he wasn't lying though.
Wow, that's
all I want to say, man.
Well, let me ask you this, man. Is Jose your cousin?
No, I don't even know who that is.
Oh, you don't even know who that is? I had to make sure that wasn't your cousin. That ain't your man, right? Y'all don't that's not your coworker or nothing, right?
No. You can Google it and look it up. It'll show you everything and all why they do the procedure.
That's crazy to keep blood flow when they sew it back so your fingers can work.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, somebody else in the room. Shouts to Keita T. She's co-signing it too. Wow, that's crazy. This is mind blowing. Jose, salute to Jose. Salute to you for confirming, and salute to Keita. I appreciate y'all, man.
Already.
Put me in tune, man.
Hey, man. Appreciate y'all, man. What you do, man.
No doubt,
Keep
family.
it up, bro.
Love, my brother. Salute.
Already. One.
Wow. So shouts to Jose, man. Yo, Jose, man, I gotta salute you. That's some medical ish that I wasn't on, and Jose brought that to the forefront. So we gotta salute to Jose, because I never heard nobody getting their fingers sewn to their stomach. Sound like people know about that ish. That's crazy. Let me call. Let's call her back. Let me see. I might be Jose. Let me close this window. Pound that like button, y'all. Peace. Peace. Yo, Jose, that was you with the TV loud? Man. Call me up. 310-598-2974. Let me get to these missed calls. Let me see. Did I call all my missed calls? Pound that like button. Support the Super Chat, Cash App, PayPal. I appreciate y'all. Love is love. Yeah, I'm at a loss of words too. I thought Jose was making that up. And nigga said Jose's in the Biden administration. People asking for stepmommy. That's crazy. You know stepmommy gonna call up. You're asking for stepmommy. You know he gonna call up. Don't do that. Yeah, Jose hung up. Nigga said it was loud at the Blue Oyster. It's crazy. Yo, Jose, call me up real quick, man. I wanna speak to you about that whole fingers being sewn to the stomach and all that. Call me up real quick, my G. Peace.
What up, bro?
What's going on, bro? Hold on 1 second. Let me close this window. Man, the damn window was closed. It's crazy. Pound that like button, y'all. We got Jose on the line. Jose, talk to me.
You called me, Nick Roy.
Yeah, nah. I mean, listen. I was just saluting you because you told a story about a man getting his hand sewn to his stomach or his fingers, and people confirming that's like a medical thing. You know what I'm saying? To get the blood flowing back to the hand, I guess.
Right, I told you it's true. My girl working the ER, she said she never seen nothing like that.
Wow.
But I guess it's true. You know what I'm saying? She said the guy got his fingers cut off and they sewed him to his stomach, and she just thought it was a mistake that they made. But she said she didn't understand and she never seen nothing like that. But she told me another story about a woman coming in there that had what is it called when women breasts be what is it called when you got anyway, she said the woman had a hole in her breast, like a big hole.
Wow.
Going all the way through her breast. And she said the family had to bring her in because they couldn't take the smell no more in the house from the hole in her breast.
Damn.
It was just lighting the house up so bad that they was
damn.
That they was like, we had to make her come to the hospital because, you know, I guess it was rot. You know how
it was rotten.
I don't know, rotten. Yeah.
And she had a rotten breast. Man.
Yeah, they had a big hole in it, and she said when she came in the room, the smell was just so spooky that she couldn't even take it. And she said that woman had lit up like the whole hospital floor from that smell coming from her chest. Ooh, wee, man.
Let me say this though. Did she have cancer? Because you know that's how cancer smell too.
Yeah, it was cancer. It was cancer in her breast. In her breast, it was cancer. And she said it was so foul that people said they had to bring her because she was lighting up the whole house where they lived. And
the house
they
was
just
lit.
couldn't take it no more.
She had the house lit. It was litty in the city, huh? It was her titties was litty. She had the litty titty. Damn. Crazy.
Hey man, salute on your music, man. I didn't know you could spit like that, m.reck.
Thank you. I mean, where you been at, my G? Salute. I appreciate that.
I don't know. I said this little ugly dude got bars.
Ugly dude. Yeah, all right. Ain't what your girl said, nigga. Nah, I appreciate it. Oh, he hung up. Yeah, because he know it's true. You know what I mean? Shouts to Jose. I appreciate you respecting the balls, man. Ain't nothing no ugly over here, nigga. You know what I mean? But oh man. Jose's a fool. Call me up 310-598-2974 with your spooky stories. This is Spooky Hours. We are hour in. I see Butterfly Blue Media in the room. Salute. Oh yeah, salute on Bernard. Oh yeah, you know, when it comes to those bars, that's what we do over here. I appreciate that. Shouts to Jose. He definitely saluting the bars. You know, niggas know what it is. The real know what it is. If you know, you know. You know, y'all hear that intro. Off the intro alone, I kill niggas' catalogs. But Call me up if you got a good spooky story. Let's get to it. Be an hour in. Let's make this thing special. Where my man from B-More at? My man Tone. Your Tone, where you at, Tone? I can hear some Tone tonight. Tone, my brother, where you at, my G? Malcolm, where you at? 310-598-2974. Where Peaches at? Where what's her name? Start with an M. What's her name? She called last week too. Oh man, I gotta start saving people number. I gotta start saving anybody number in the phone. That wind is crazy. Can y'all hear that wind behind me? Why I feel a draft, but the window's closed though. What the fuck going on? Hold on, y'all. Shit is spooky. Hold on. What the fuck going on? Oh, we got a caller. Let's get it. All right, damn, I missed the call. I'm calling back. Yeah, I call him. Y'all hear that spooky ass wind? Pound that like button if you hear that spooky wind, and put a thumbs up and put that ghost emoji up. If you hear that spooky wind, either in my backdrop or out your window, put that ghost emoji up. Let me call homie back.
What up, m.reck?
Peace. What's happening with you, fam?
Peace, King. Peace to the gods in the earth, man.
Peace to the gods in the earth. Salute.
Yeah, man. Oh, best friends, you already know, man. This Massimo's Lifestyle. You know I love that movie, man.
Thank you.
I watched it again a couple times, bro.
Thank you, King, man. I got best friends too coming, and I got another one coming too. You know what I mean? Shouts to my brother Done Right. Talk to me, my brother. State your name and where you calling from. You know what I mean?
All right, Massimo's Lifestyle, South Carolina, man. We snowed in right now down here, about 8-9 inches.
Hold on. Say word.
Word, bro. Snowed in right now.
South Carolina snowed the in. Are you kidding me, man? It's crazy. I heard a lot of states was getting snow. We were supposed to get some snow, but we ain't got nothing but a lot of rain, and that's a good thing. I ain't complaining, but damn, that's crazy for South Carolina, man. Man, it's cold. I know it's cold as hell out there right now. Then,
man, listen, the only thing I gotta do is peep out the windows. Hey, heat blazing.
That's good that you got heat,
we got
though.
plenty of food and everything. It's like a grocery store here. We don't play no name. We don't play no games. We buy stamps and all.
Oh, no doubt. You got the stamps and all that. No doubt. Salute. Salute to the stamps.
We buying them. We don't play no games. We stacked up.
Oh, no doubt. Salute, my brother. Salute. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to buy some stamps off you too. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, boy, I got the hookup. Boy.
Okay.
I get them to you.
Oh, for real? Okay, I'm about to lock you in. You think it's a game? I need those stamps. I be spending all types of bread on at the supermarket, man. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Yeah, I got too many people I know, man. That's they hustle. Stamps. You need them. How many you want? They'll get to you.
I need them, my G. I ain't gonna hold you, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. You know it's real when you on the Spooky Hours show and niggas is talking about selling stamps. Just it don't get no more ghetto than this.
Hey, that's the hood. That's the hood visa.
Yes, sir.
Come on, man.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, I got a true live spooky story for you, bro. A real live one, man.
Let's get it.
Honest, I've been sitting here listening to you. Only a few people in my life now ever heard this story, bro. They conscious just like me, you know. My third eye open and everything, bro, you know. But I've been sitting here, I was like, man, should I say it? Should I tell it? But I mean, I might as well put it out in the earth, man. True, real, raw story from me, man. Master Musa Lifestyle. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, all at Master Musa Lifestyle, or either Facebook, Master Musa. But let me get to it. So this like 2003, 2005, bro. I was working and hustling at the same time. I had my own and everything. I used to like go out every weekend, you know. And me and my homeboys, then we went out to this club in Spartanburg. It's called University. If you from Spartanburg, everything, you know that club, man. It was jumping, like they bring the celebrities down and everything. So I'm up in there or whatever, and what I like, man, I like chicks short with a big old butt.
No doubt.
So it's this
feel
chick,
you.
when I walk in, we clock eyes, you know, I'm in there doing my thing, mingling, holler at the people. So she kept on watching me. So I ended up going over there and we, you know what I'm saying, spoke or whatever. And we kicked game to each other, and it was getting kind of late, like they was finna close. And I was like, "What you doing when you leave?" And she was like, "You know, trying to get up with you." So it's this Waffle House that's on Reedville, not Reedville Road, but Asheville Highway that everybody go to. So I was like, "Meet me right there, and we can get up." I was like, "You driving?" She was like, "Yeah." So I hollered at the homies, and I'm looking for her, but she gone. So I was like, "Okay, let me go ahead and go to the Waffle House." So I get there, and she there. So we get there, we talk or whatever. And I'm noticing stuff about her, bro. She got on black lipstick, black fingernail polish, crystals on us, and little pearls. You know, like I say, I'm in my conscious stage, but I ain't deep like how I am now. So we eat or whatever, and make a long story short, she ended up telling me the apartments that she stay in, and I was like, I didn't know what it is. She told me the apartments, where an apartment number. So I'm like, okay, cool. And I was like, we're going to get up. She was like, yeah, just meet me in my apartment because I'll go get a room and smash, you know, because that's what I was into back then.
Yes, sir.
So I'm paying for the food, and she dipped.
She dip
or whatever. So I go to the apartments where she stay. I mean, I stay strapped and everything, even to this day. So I get to the apartments, and the one she stay in, kind of like in the back in the cut. Anybody know anything about Lee Cross's? This apartments I'm talking about. So I remember when I went in, I know where the trash can was at across the apartments and everything. So she was on the ground floor. So I go knock on the apartment door. She was like, come in. I go in. Everything was cool. You know, everything was cool and everything. My senses ain't up or nothing. So we don't waste no time. We get right to it. You know, I take off my clothes and fold them up because I'm neat like that, put my gun on my clothes. We smash, bro. It's like this woman knew everything I was thinking in my head, how I wanted it rolled, how I wanted it, everything. So we get finished and I'm sweating, you know, and she got a ceiling fan going. And she was like, I got to use the bathroom. So I'm like, cool. So I turn over and face the bathroom and her wall toward me. So, bro, as soon as she go in the bathroom, I swear I feel something sit on the bed behind me. The hairs on my back get wet, like cold. Like I was like, what's behind me? But I'm peeping out of the corner of my eye, but not really peeping, like trying to look out of my senses. So she come out the bathroom door, and I'm looking at her like, what the hell going on up here, huh? So I get up and grab my clothes. I was like, I got to use the bathroom. You know, this the move. You get dressed and you leave.
Yes, sir.
So I'm in the bathroom putting on my clothes, getting my gun and everything. I'm like, bro, hey, it's kind of spooky up in here, as you say. So I'm coming out of the bathroom, and I kind of hear her having a conversation with somebody, but not like on the phone, like she actually having a conversation with somebody.
Like somebody in the room.
Out the bathroom. Yeah, bro. This is a true story.
Okay.
So I come out of the bathroom, and I'm like, I'm about to dip. She was like, all right. So it's like something trying to pull me back into the bathroom. So when I step out of the bathroom and start walking out her room, going to the front door, it's like I'm walking in water, bro. It's like the whole time I'm walking in water. If anybody ever had this experience, I'm going to explain it to you. It's like I'm walking in water, and I hear her talking. But my goal is to try to get to her door. So I'm walking through the living room and everything, bro. It's like I'm walking in water. And I'm noticing, like, she got candles lit, like wicks and stuff, like she in some, like she into something, bro. So I get to the door and open it. As soon as I open up the door and step out, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I can move. So I end up looking back. I left the door open. Bro, when I look back at this woman's door, I swear it's like some shadow people or something, like around her door. You can see the outlines of their head, like at the top of the door, the side of the door, her door closed. It's on the bottom floor, m.reck.
Wow.
I look at the room.
Hold that thought.
Hold that thought.
Spooky! Continue on.
Yeah, let me finish this mud off. You're going to be like, what the hell?
Nah, go ahead.
So, like I said, the apartment was on the bottom floor. So I looked at the room that we went in. It was like when you go in to the right down the hall, and her room was on the last one. The room lights was on. She was standing there looking out the window at me, bro. And I don't know what this was behind her. It was like a big old cow-looking thing. And the windows, I'm like 6 feet. The windows like 2 feet taller than me. Whatever it was standing above her, and her chest, her head was where the chest was at.
Say what?
So, bro, I dipped. When I say I dip, bro, I get in my car and I dip like I'm almost tearing up my rims and stuff. Because you know the apartment's got the little things you can't go fast, like little humps.
Yeah,
so I end up hitting up
speed bumps. Yeah.
Yeah, the little speed bump. So I end up hitting up my boy and them, and they ain't answering because they probably with a little stunt. So I hit up a couple of my conscious people, and they was like, bro, go back, but don't go back now. to try to get some evidence because we think you not been with a witch or a warlock. Because I was explaining it to them. So I waited around in Spartanburg till it got daylight. I'm talking about real daylight. I go back to the apartments, bro. This is no lie in record. If I'm lying, I'm dying, bro. They ain't got nothing to lie about. When I get back to the apartments and pull straight, well, I know I went to this trash can in this apartment. This apartment ain't got no curtains hung up or nothing, so I don't want to go to it. It's a few people out. It's a woman, it's like she's been over there for a long time, and she spoke to me. She was like, son, you all right? I was like, yes, ma'am. I said, how long you been over here? She said, I've been over here for years. I said, you know anything about this apartment right here? She was like, yeah, I used to stay there like a week ago, but I moved up closer to the office because it's kind of hard for me to get around now. She was walking a little bitty dog. I said, you stayed there a week ago? She was like, yes, sir. Why, what's wrong, son? I was like, who used to stay there? She was like, ain't nobody been there since I moved out. Dude, I went and looked in the window. It's paint brushes on the floor. You can tell they've been painting, cleaning up the apartment. Nobody has been there, bro.
What? Wow.
Real life true story from Mountain Moosa lifestyle.
Wow.
Just like my people's told me. See, my third eye open and everything. Now they told me, bro, either the warlock or whatever knew how powerful you was or what you was going to be there trying to get you.
That's crazy.
And then, hold on, to finish it off, when I hollered at my boy them that went to the club with me, I was like, man, y'all remember that chick I was hollering at? And I was explaining them to her. That was like, bro, that chick was red and this. I was like, man, that girl was dark skinned. They say, bro, I guess it formed for me to see what I wanted to see, and it showed them something different. They explained the whole different chick that I was talking to, bro.
This is spooky. Hold on. Spooky! Crazy. Keep going.
Real life true story.
That's
from
spooky.
Mountain Moosa lifestyle.
Man.
This is the first time I ever told this story public, bro. Like 5 people in my life know this story.
Crazy. I ain't gonna front, man. That's a crazy one, man. I appreciate you.
I'm telling you,
calling my brother and showing that love to the movie and all that, man. Good story.
Most definitely. And then y'all holler at m.reck, tell him to get me in one of them movies. I'm ready to act for him. I told him I'll fly all the way to New York, bro. I'm ready.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Headshots and everything, King.
Okay, listen, man. This is what you do, man. Text me from this number, your handle, and I'ma lock you in. I'm gonna get with you, and we gonna build behind the scenes.
Say less.
I got you,
shout out
brother.
to the Wreck Mob, the room. I'm still here. I got my big screen posted up now, bro. I'm gonna get it off mute and get back to it, man.
No doubt, family. I appreciate you. Thank you. Good story. That was
100.
Spooky. My man.
Spooky.
Yes, sir. Shouts to Master Musa and all that. Let me get to these missed calls, man. I got voicemails and all that. That was a good one, y'all. That was a good one. Exactly. Salute. When you get a good story, you got to salute. Pound that like button. Let's get the likes up. We got 416 people tapped in. It's late night. It's snowy out there. He's out in South Carolina. He said they got like 8-9 inches, and that's crazy for South Carolina. You dig? So let me get to these voicemails. Call me up. Support the Super Chat, Cash App, PayPal, and my mic sound crispy. Stop playing. I got my Rodecaster back. Oh, man. It's on.
Hey, Nick. This is Infamous Keller from Tucson, Arizona. Just wanted to give you a shout out. And also, I found a story about that finger to the stomach. And it looks crazy too. There's a picture. So if you want to call me back, 520-869-7521.
And she sound crazy. Let's get it though. That's what we want. We want the crazy. Sound like a witch, right? Let's get it. Let's get on the phone. She sounds spooky as hell. Pound that like button. This is the Lava Show. This is Spooky Hours with m.reck, and we sponsored by Max Time Traveler Game on Google Play. Hello?
Hello.
Peace.
Peace. Hi, Emma. How are you?
How you doing? I need you to speak. You sound like a witch. You sound like a witch on that voicemail. God damn it! You heard me?
Yeah. No. I just was trying to give you a shout out.
Okay.
And then I found a story about the story about the fingers to the stomach. I actually found a story about it, and they literally, I guess, because when the skin starts going, because they try to save this man's hand, in regards to bandaging it and everything, and it wasn't working. So they actually literally will sew the hand to the stomach, not just the fingers, like the actual hand itself that's injured, and to make the circulation, I guess, the blood flow, and for the blood vessels to form back.
I appreciate you doing the research on that and getting back to me and all that. But do you got a spooky story, or you just wanted to talk about the hand?
The only one that I could think of that, I mean, it used to freak me out, but I'm kind of empathic already. But I remember when my daughter, she's 24 now, and when she was little, probably about 4 years old or so, like, you know, if you know how you put them in timeout, like you need to go sit down, you know, you're just trying to correct them and kind of redirect them or whatever. And I used to tell you need to go sit in your room for, 4 minutes or whatever. She'd go in there, she'd be like, okay. So she'd go in there to go sit and do her little 4 minutes, and then you'd hear her talking, like she was talking to somebody, and I'd go and I'd going to kind of go sit by the door and just listen to her, and it's like she's having a two dialect, a conversation, like a 2-person dialect conversation, and but it's like her responding, like, so if I were talking to you and saying, well, why did you do it? And then she would respond, I don't know, like she was actually talking it out, but then she would be quiet, but you could hear her, the way she was responding was as if somebody was talking to her, like talking it through with her. And every time she would respond back, it was like an answer to whoever was talking to her. And she used to do it all the time. And and my friends used to get freaked out. Like, who is she talking to? But, they say kids and animals can sense spirits, somebody said it could have been her guardian angel. But she used to do it all the time. And everybody's like, is your daughter talking in the room by herself? And I was like, no, she does that all the time. She's 24 now. So.
Wow.
That's all I got.
I appreciate you calling. All right.
Yeah.
And what's your name?
You have a good. My name is Audrey.
Audrey. Shouts to Audrey. Where you calling from, Audrey?
Tucson, Arizona.
Tucson, Arizona. Shouts to Tucson, Arizona. Shouts to Audrey. Appreciate you for doing the research. I'm gonna call you. You know what? Anytime when somebody call and I need somebody to do research, I'm gonna call up Audrey. Audrey, I need you to do.
I'm telling you, that's what the resource people tell them.
You know
to come to me when they can't find the information.
Oh, word. Okay, so we're gonna call you Research Audrey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do.
Work.
All right, Audrey. I appreciate you calling.
All right, take care.
All right, peace.
Bye.
Shouts to Audrey doing the research. All right, let me get to these callers. Peace. Peace.
Hey, what's up? This is m.reck.
Yes, sir. Hold on 1 second. Shouts to the homie Musa Lifestyle. You know what I mean? On the super chat. I appreciate you, homie. Salute, Musa. Yeah. What's happening, fam? State your name, where you calling from.
What's good?
Everything good.
Hey, yo, you want to be there to suck my dick?
I knew he was going violate. I already knew. I started to bang on him, but see, you know what? I ain't even gonna give him no energy. Because first of all, you on super fun boy time. And then, you know what? I'm gonna just let I ain't even going. Exactly. I'm gonna let the Wreck Mob destroy him in the chat room. He know what he is. We ain't even gonna give him no energy. And you know what? Let me block this clown. Let me block this clown. All right. Now the nigga block. Faggot. Let's do it. He on super fun boy time. This nigga said he's a lonely fun boy. Super fun boy, exactly. You don't get no points for that. Like, we already got the fun boy. You know what I mean? Like, we put fun boys on blast over here. So listen, homie, you just at the top of the list. That's all. Let me see.
Yeah,
okay. Let me get back to these other callers. Damn. Wow, whack. Homie was wild whack for that. Pound that like button. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette.
Yo.
Peace. What's happening with you?
What up with it, Rex?
Everything good, man. State your name.
Long time subscriber, homie.
Okay. Just state your name and where you calling from. Let's get to it.
Hey, man, I'm going to just say I'm KJ from around the way, man.
KJ.
I don't want to say too much.
From around the way. What's happening with you, good brother, man? You got a spooky story for us tonight, or you just call to show love?
Man, I'm going to show love, but yeah, I got about 10 of them stories, man. I'm going to start with one of them right now. Though.
Give us your best story. You know what I mean? Short and sweet, real quick. Let me see.
Let me see. One?
Let me hear what you got, homie. Let me hear what you got.
Ah, man. All right, well, I'm going to start. One of them was, I was probably about 19 at the time, 18 at the time. I'm with my homeboy from high school. And he's like, hey, man, I want to go see this chick. And it just so happened that I knew the chick. You know what I'm saying? She was one of them chicks that from township to township, everybody knew her. But
okay.
Yeah. But so you know,
you smashed.
I wanted her first. I wanted her first, back when we was youngsters. So it's a long story. But
got you.
Yeah, anyway,
continue on.
Yeah. So we kicking it with her, and we go to this little store around the way from her crib. I forgot. I think she wanted to go grab something. I don't know. But when we walking in, right, we talking. All three of us walking, we talking. And like this old, like drunk, like grabs me, you know what I mean? Like grabs my arm, and I just kind of like turn a little bit, you know what I mean? And just kind of just shade them up off of me, and I just keep walking and talking. I really didn't even think nothing of it, you know what I'm saying? So later on that night, we watching the news at her crib, and they talk about a dude died up there at the Safeway, had a heart attack, bro, in the parking lot. And I'm like, damn, did that dude try to grab me, man? Was that the dude? Real shit, right? Like this nigga grabbed me, bro, and I wasn't even paying attention. You know what I'm saying?
But what he grabbed you for, though?
He grabbed my arm. I guess he was having a heart attack. You feel me? So he was probably trying to ask for help. But at the time, I'm not thinking nothing of it until I see the news later on.
Wow.
And I'm like, damn, somebody died in the parking lot? I was like, we were just up there at that Safeway. And then I tell them, I don't even think they noticed because we were just walking and talking. You know what I mean? And I just kind of shaded dude off him. I thought he was a drunk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just thinking he just grabbing me, but I kind of seen the look on his face, but he looked like he was in desperation. But you know how, people want some money. You know how they look. But I only looked at him for like a split second.
Damn.
So yeah, man, that was a wild story right there, man. That's crazy. That might not be the wildest one.
Nah. It's cool. It's cool. Nah. It's all good. Pound that like button, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Support the super chat. All that. You dig what I'm saying? But that's spooky in a whole different way. Like, damn.
I'm just thinking, like, am I the last person this nigga touched before he died? You know what I mean? Like,
you spent.
I don't want to put the kiss of death on me. You feel me?
Yeah, you spent off on homie.
Years ago, man.
You spent off on homie. Homie tried to reach out to you. He was gasping for air, and you 360 spent on him. That's crazy.
R.I.P. to the homie, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. to the homie.
Man. If I would have knew, I'd have helped you.
You spent off on a homie. That's crazy, but it happens like that, man. I'm spinning off on everybody because you see what's happening with these homeless people, like that's violating. Like the man tried to get this homeless man a coat because he was, in the street. I guess it was cold outside, so the man put the coat over the homeless man, and the homeless man put hands and feet on him, robbed him, and all that, did him dusty.
Hey, yo, my
did
man,
him filthy.
m.reck, I got two quick wild stories about homeless people, man.
Okay.
I'm out in Miami kicking it with this little chick. We had to drive through a Popeyes, right? Now, this is the first time I ever seen this, you know what I mean? Where, they'll be standing right there at the speakers. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you're trying to order some food, they right there like, yo, can you give me something? You know what I'm saying? So I'm a good nigga. I tell the girl, I'm like, hey, yeah, grab me some chicken. You know what I mean? We're going to give him a piece of whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we get the food. We pull back around there with the food. And while my man's look in the bag and throw that shit down and say he didn't want it. real spits, man. I said, they different out here.
Yo, he violated.
They different out here, man.
Wow. Yeah, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it's like, I don't know what's going on, but like the last couple of weeks, I've been seeing homeless people violate, like in the worst kind of way. Like, it's crazy, man. But I don't knock nobody that's misfortunate and homeless, but I'm gonna say this though. Some people are ungrateful. And I feel like it don't matter if you homeless or you down on your luck, you still got to be grateful. And I feel like those people that violate when people help them out, like give them something to eat or give them some money, those to me are bums. Like it's a difference. Like a bum is somebody that's ungrateful, that don't want to work for nothing. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Now, if you homeless because you don't want to deal with the world, like you don't want to, you want to live off the grid and or you fell on bad times, that's different. But you got some actual bums, because I know, people have friends that's bums, but that's your friend. That's somebody you grew up with. So you feel like, oh, you know what? It is what it is, my man. But a bum is a mentality. It's not even the state of being of what you in, is a mentality. A bum to me is an ungrateful bastard or ungrateful bitch. You know what I mean? They know they not right and exact, and somebody trying to help them, and they still being ungrateful. So to me, that's you know what I mean?
Hey, m.reck, I don't mean to cut you off, but it's kind of spooky that you even talking about bums. I know we talking about homeless people, but another part of the story, I was gonna tell was about somebody who used to use that word all the time. So it's kind of weird that you just brought that in. But now another quick story. I had a homeless lady. I went to give her some change in my hand, and I had a couple $2 from my change up top. m.reck, she grabbed my whole hand, bro. I'm chasing this chick around the gas station. You know what I mean? It's another little chick in there. She knew her because she was a popular little, homeless lady around the way, whatever she was. Man, this lady had me chasing her around the grocery store, around the gas station for my couple $2, man. I let her have it, man. Then, after I told her, go ahead and go, she walks out the door. It's glass doors at the gas station. She walk out the door, stick out her tongue at me and walk off. I'm like, oh, man.
See?
Do me like that?
See?
She grabbed it with 2 hands, right?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Ungrateful, nasty, fucking violators. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, R.I.P. to her, man. She passed a few years ago, man.
Rest in peace to her. You know what I mean? But she violated, though. You know what I mean?
She definitely a violation.
But on that note, my brother, I appreciate you calling. You said your name was what? K from around the way?
Yeah, KJ from around the way, man. I'm
KJ from around the way, no doubt.
Hit you with another one, man.
No doubt. I appreciate you, homie. Salute.
Salute.
All right. Shouts to KJ from around the way on the call. I got a lot of missed calls. I'm calling people back. Hit me up. Pound that like button. Let's get the likes up. Hit up the Cash App, Super Chat, PayPal. You know what I mean? And this is Spooky Hours. Hold on. I'm going to let you know what show you on. Peace. This is m.reck TV, and you're now tuned in to Spooky Hours. Yeah. I got a nice view. Y'all don't even know what's going on right here. That's on another note. But yeah. This is Spooky Hours, right? So, I'm working for my office, which is sometimes the crib, and I do got an office too. But so yeah, I'm actually getting some dinner made. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all hear some grease popping in the backdrop, just know this is what we doing over here. You know what I'm saying? We get into it. That's all. So on that note, oh yeah, and that's going down too. I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna eat and ski. You heard me? That's what it is. And we don't do no fun boy ish. You digging what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. But let me get to these callers.
Hello.
Peace.
Reck. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, man? Everything good, my brother? Talk to me.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember me or not, but I'm the cat that was calling last week about all the rap battles and shit.
Oh, okay, yeah, man. We good on them rap battles, man. Hopefully you got a whole nother story, because you've been trying to sell us that rap battles for like 4 or 5 times last week, and I'm like, damn, homie, you must be like a host or something, a rap battle host or something, man. You trying to get a battle off or something? Because let me know. You can hit up mrecktv submissions at gmail.com and we can get that business handle for you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm just playing. Yeah, I'm good, man. I was calling just about a story. The story I heard a little while back, man, about I think this took place like in Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
Or in Kentucky. Now, keep in mind, it was like a little white chick that got murdered.
Got you.
Now, keep that in mind,
and
y'all. Okay,
we're gonna keep that in mind. And she ain't get murdered at the rap battle, right? She ain't get murdered at the rap battle. Okay. Got you.
Let's get slaughtered like that. Nah.
Okay, let's get it.
All right, cool. So it take place in Kentucky. A white chick got murdered. Okay. Now, they was detectives trying to do research on what could have happened to this lady. So, they opened the case back up and checked her for like DNA and everything, right?
Got you.
So they found some DNA on her. Did the work on the DNA, and it tracked back to this guy who'd been in prison for like 8 years already. So they got to do, when you're locked up in certain places, they do DNA diagnostics on your shit. So while he's in there, they asking him questions like, man, this girl had let him know he had some DNA we found on this chick. But something ain't adding up. You've been in jail, but your semen is on her.
Wow.
Now what's going on, right? So, dude. Hello?
Yeah, you good, fam?
Okay, I heard something say, I heard something going, okay, check it out. So what he did was, he admitted, he said, man, you know what, I used to work at a morgue and I would do it to the girls. And that's how my DNA got in there.
Wow.
And the detective can't believe what they hearing. So they kind of break him down. He opened up about what he was doing. He said, man, I always did. I did this like over 100 girls in that morgue. Dead bodies, dude.
Wow.
So the judge slapped him. He said, man, you getting life. Something called tamper with dead bodies or whatever.
Yeah. They gave him life. They gave him life for smashing dead chicks in the morgue.
Nah, he was for smashing them, because his job was in there. He'd just take the dead bodies, put them up, boom.
Wow.
But he'd get drunk and smoke crack rock and hit the dead bodies. And his wife even spoke about it. His wife was like,
"Hello, you say he get drunk and smoke crack rock."
You say he get drunk and smoke crack rock
and smash some dead chicks. Yo, this is crazy. I ain't gonna front. This is wild right here.
His wife spoke on it. She said, "Man, no wonder he get in the car. He's always smell like butt crack and sex and beer and work. Crack." Real story, bro.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. You got one. Leave the rap battle shit alone. This the lane you gotta stay in right here, son. This is where it's at. This is you came off tonight. You must have did your homework. You was like, yeah, nah, I got something for m.reck next week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Salute. Yeah, you know what it is, because like my lady was telling me, like, tell that story. That's
there you
crazy.
Go. There you go.
Yeah,
shouts to your lady.
Yeah. She had the background. She said, I wish she would have told it right. That's really the story, but she wish I would have told it right, like how we heard it.
Nah, but that was funny as hell.
That was a good one. He said that was funny as hell.
Salute. That's what I'm talking about. Now, we off the rap battles, but that right there, homie, smashing chicks off the crack rock, being drunk and smash them in the morgue, crazy. You got one right there. Bro. That's nasty work right there. You got one right there. That's definitely, you get a spooky. Spooky! When I hit that spooky is official, so I'm stamping you right now. What's your name again, homie?
Like that. They call me C.
C, shouts to C. Where you calling from?
Over here in KC Mo now.
No doubt. Shouts to you, homie. I appreciate you, C. That was a good one, my brother. Salute.
Yeah, good looking.
All right, peace. Yeah. One. Shouts to C. He finally got a good story off, man. He kept calling with that rap battle-ish all last week, and he figured it out. He cracked the code. Him and his girl cracked the code. That was a good one right there. Salute to C. Pound that like button. Hit up the super chat. That was a good story. It was nasty, but it was still a good, spooky story. That's definitely spooky. You out here smashing literally dead chicks in the mall. Something wrong with you. You ain't writing exact. Listen. Said the nigga smoked crack and smashing dead chicks in the morgue. Crazy. That's crazy, my nigga. Like, just think about it. Like, do it even get wet? I don't even want to think about it. Do that box even get wet? Like, and is it just wet because she's dead? Like, that's crazy. Just think about it. You know what I mean? And you know that box ain't right, especially if she's dead, because she ain't get to, clean herself. So you know that shit is funky. Like, that shit rotten inside. Like, literally rotten inside. You know what I mean? Just think about how rotten that box is. Because girls' box don't be right. Like, with females, I'm gonna say this. Females, well, I think everybody should wash up like 2-3 times a day, especially if you blast. If you go in that bathroom and you take a shit, you need to wash up, like on some real shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know that box was rotten as hell. Like, just think about it, right? And you sitting there smashing them. Crazy. Yeah, that box wasn't right. Box ain't right. That that morgue box ain't right. You in there? I don't know, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Pound that like button. Well, for females, I'm gonna say this, man. If you take a shower, right? That's cool. You take a shower every day, or you take a bath. I feel like in between the day, because you gotta use the bathroom to pee or whatever. I feel like you gotta like take a bird bath at least 2 times in between the day. You know what I mean? Especially if you're going to the bathroom like that, so that box can be fresh. And I feel like, homies got to do that too. Like, if you go to the bathroom, you blast, you gotta get in the shower and wipe, and just wash your ass, man, like on some real shit. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm just giving y'all some game, you know? So, on that note, man, this is Spooky Hours. We having fun. Hold on, let me see. Oh, that's the homie. Mansa Musa Lifestyle. That's the homie. I got you locked in, homie. I got you. Appreciate you. Locking, man. Lock the homie in. Yeah. Let's get it. Peace.
Peace. What's
Peace.
good, family?
What's going on, family? How you?
I'm great. I'm great.
No doubt.
I'm well.
No doubt.
This
No doubt.
Stacy from.
Is spicy from
I'm
where?
sorry.
Nah, go ahead, baby girl.
Spicy. I ain't say no damn spicy. I said Stacy.
Oh, Stacy.
But I like that.
Oh,
I like that better.
Yeah,
it's
I like.
Nah. This spicy now.
There you go, Spicy Stacy. You know what I'm saying? There we go. So what's happening with you, Stacy? Where you calling from?
So look, East St. Louis.
East
Stacey
St.
from
Louis.
East St. Louis. Come on, Rick.
Oh, my bad. My
Family
bad.
here.
My bad, Spicy Stacy. Don't get too spicy on me. Let's get it, Stace. What's happening, Spice?
It's all love. So look,
Mm-hmm.
since we on the subject
Mm-hmm.
about, when we use the bathroom and washing our ass,
Yeah.
I got a good story for you.
Okay, let's do it.
Look, one time I'm at work, right, and I'm in St. Louis working. I won't even tell you what spot it was at because I don't want nobody to go into researching it.
Yeah, they do research over
look,
here,
I'm
especially
at work.
Audrey. Yeah, continue on.
So I'm at work, and I had, you have your morning coffee while you're working, working your 9 to 5 or whatnot. And I had to use the restroom around lunchtime.
You had to blast,
so I
or you had to pee?
You say what?
You had to blast, or you had to pee?
Yeah. Hey, both.
Oh,
both.
damn.
Both of them.
Damn. You had
it's
the
real,
mud. You had the
real
mud.
over here. I ain't
you had the
gonna
mud.
you.
You had the mud guts. Let's get it.
So I go to the first floor because I knew won't nobody be down there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Won't nobody down there.
Mm.
So I take care of my business, and I went to the sink to, get me, you know what I'm saying, with my little wet wipes. And why did I go to the sink? I wasn't finna pull my pants up. I didn't pull my pants up. I went to the sink with my pants down, and I got caught.
Oh, you got caught? Who was in there?
I got caught. Somebody came in the restroom.
While you was wiping your ass?
I was standing at the sink washing my ass, and I turned around like, hey, it's personal. She came in and left right back out.
Oh man, because you had it fucked up in there.
Hey.
You probably cleared it out. She probably like, God damn, it smelled like a raccoon done died in here.
It wasn't like nothing.
Oh, it
was
was
just for some ass out. Yeah, my ass out.
Got
but
you.
Hey, it was clean though.
Oh,
it was clean.
Hey, you was getting it right.
It was fresh.
That's
I wasn't going back to the third floor like that. No, sir.
Got you. So basically, what you did, you went all the way down to the first floor because you thought nobody was there. So when you go, because I like my privacy too. When I'm about to blast,
man,
I like to be by myself.
I can't go if I'm being distracted.
Yeah, there you go. Facts. Now I'm the same way.
So
like
I
I'm,
thought I was doing myself a service by going to the first floor, and little behold, here comes little Miss Nosy walking in the bathroom on me with my pants down.
Damn.
But it happened long as that mother was fresh. Hey, it is what it is.
Hey, you was getting it right, so we gotta salute you because there's a lot of
men
and females that's walking around here blasting, not even taking care of themselves with the wet wipes, and they just over here just smelling like the green garbage truck. You know that green garbage truck that come pick up
like booty and Hennessy. Yeah.
Crazy.
Smelling like a mess. No earthly good out here. None whatsoever.
Facts, Stace. Facts. I like your styles.
Next to godliness. Period.
Talk to him, Stace. Talk to him. I like Stacy. All the way from St. Louis, right? You there?
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
East St. Louis.
East St. Louis.
We 5 minutes away.
Don't get it twisted. East St. Louis. You heard? Same thing. Yeah, same thing. You heard?
That's right.
You heard? That's what's up. Now, let's do this. I want to do something different tonight. Now, okay, how long you been listening to Spooky Hours?
Since you started.
Oh, word? Oh, salute. So this is what you into, right? Obviously, you like scary movies and scary TV shows and stuff like that, right?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Okay. So let's do this. I'm gonna start getting people on the line, and people in the chat room. Y'all could do the same thing. What's your top 3 scary movies?
Candyman.
Nice.
Jeepers Creepers.
Woo! That's one of
and
my.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Woo! That's a good top 3. That's a good Candyman.
And I even give you a half one.
Okay.
I even throw a half one in there. Hellraiser.
Woo! Crazy right there. I ain't gonna hold you. You official. You mentioned
official.
Hellraiser, Jeepers Creepers, Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street, and what's the other one?
m.reck.
Yeah, I forgot too. Me too. Oh, Candyman. Yeah, there you go.
We said at the same time.
Yeah. You on point. I ain't gonna front. Yeah. You official. That's what I gotta start doing too. I gotta go off what type of movies you look off. Like, I mean, what type of movies that you really rock with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because this is how I'm gonna be able to tell if you really, into what we into. Because this is a vibe. This Spooky Hours thing, this is a vibe. And for me, I love horror stories and spooky movies and scary movies. And like I'm into like Tales from the Hood, Tales from the Crib, Tales from the Dark Side, all that. I'm from way back. But
yeah.
And then all those movies.
What's crazy is that when we view these horror films, they have to be based off some type of fact.
Yes.
So that's like you started this show. Those movies were started from somewhere. So this is the beginning right here.
Oh, definitely.
Right here.
And what's so crazy,
Right
you
here.
saying that? A lot of these stories that people calling me, telling me I'm gonna be doing reenactments. I'm gonna reproduce them and you know, make them into movies and like a whole series and all that. So I'm gonna have a spooky hour series.
Yeah. I've been listening to the show. I've been
Definitely.
hearing you know, speak about it. So look,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
It's coming.
Look,
It's coming.
we all ready. Let's go.
Let's get it. I appreciate you calling Spicy Stacy from East St. Louis.
Yep.
With the dope top 4. Give me one more movie that's scary that you like. Because we gotta do the top 5. We gotta make it official. Give me one more.
All right. So one more. Let's see. I'm gonna throw. I can't think right now because I just gave you my favorite.
Oh, they put up my
Everything else
favorite.
is
Look, hold
kinda-
on. They put up my favorite, even though it's funny, but it's still spooky as hell. Shouts to Erica Jones, Vampire in Brooklyn. That's one of my favorites.
Ooh, killed them with that one.
Yeah, that one is crazy. And then they got the Insidious. I ain't gonna front. All the Insidious is kind of spooky as hell. And then what's the other one? Start with a C. What's the other one? You know, what's that? Conjure. What's the joint?
Conjuring.
The Conjuring, right? Part 1, 2, and 3.
That's spooky as hell.
That's
too.
spooky as hell too.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The Shining is
Y'all
spooky as
forgot
hell.
about those. Y'all see, y'all throwing some burners. I forgot
yeah.
about those. I forgot all about them.
Yeah.
Y'all
Look. They putting up all the scary movies right now. The Exorcist, spooky as hell. The original, crazy.
Look, let me tell you something crazy about that. You know, the inspiration of that movie was in St. Louis.
Oh, say word.
And I just so happened to do property management. And the building that you know they did the exorcism in, that is like a place where they, you know, they let, you know, people live in. And I'm just like, what the hell? That's supposed to be condemned, burned down, knocked down, all that. But no. It's a property here, and they got people living in it like it was just built yesterday. Like you don't have history. Like that didn't happen. But yeah, crazy, but it's real.
That's crazy.
I got a story about that too, but we'll say that for next time.
Yeah, we're gonna say that for next week. Definitely, you call in, Stace. You know what? I gotta lock you in, Stace, because you might have set the tone. You the first one to give the top 5 scary movies and all that. Hold on, I'm gonna lock you in right now. So we'll call you when we need to call somebody. Hold on. East St. Louis. We going.
That's right.
We got you locked in. So
cool.
I appreciate you calling, Stace. All right.
Most definitely. Y'all be peaceful out there, family.
Yep.
And take care and be safe.
Take care, Stace. All right.
All
right. Peace. Shouts to Stace. That's what we gonna do, man. I'm gonna ask people, aside from their spooky stories, I'm gonna ask them what's their top 5 scary movies, horror movies, or whatever. I see people. Creep Show was fire. Shouts to Sabrina. That's family right there too. Shaka was fire. Shouts to Jose. Then hold on, Precious not a horror movie. Y'all niggas is foul. Y'all niggas is foul. Niggas put Precious. Like, come on, man. Like Texas Chainsaw, Mummy. Niggas put Precious. Y'all niggas is foul. The Crazies. That's niggas put Precious. Y'all niggas is foul. Yeah, that's crazy. Now I ain't gonna front Jeepers Creepers. That shit is spooky as hell. Jeepers Creepers. Where do you get those peepers? Some shit like that, right? Niggas put Precious. Son, you foul for that. That's Yo, that shit made my night though. Oh, V with the reptilians. Facts. That TV show was hard. I like the original V. They tried to do it over. It wasn't bad, but the original was crazy. Back in the 90s, I think it came out. 30 Days a Night. Facts. Fire. Exorcist. Yeah, see, we on one now. Pound that like button, man. 13 Ghosts. That was fire. I was feeling that. Yeah, you're on it now. 7th Floor. I don't know if I saw that. I'm gonna have to check for that. Princess Bronze. I'm gonna have to check for that. Wrong Turn. Those is wild. Final Destination 1. I like all the final pardon self, y'all. I like all the Final Destinations. Facts. Let me see. What else you're talking about? Yeah. Call me up. 310-598-2974. We still gonna rock out for a little bit. Let me see. Did I miss any calls? Let me call anybody back. Let me call everybody back that might have called. I think I called everybody back. Call me up if you wanna tell your spooky story. You got a good amount of people still rocking this late night. Pound the like button. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. So let me see real quick. Let me start making some special calls. Let me call Malcolm. Malcolm probably up. Let me see. Malcolm. What I have Malcolm name saved? I don't know. It ain't coming up. Wow. Let me call Talib. See if he up. Let's get it. Pound that like button, y'all. Talib probably sleep. And it's 222. Hold on. Somebody just called. Let me see what's happening. Oh, I thought they called. So I don't know. Might be people is up though right now. It seems like everybody's. It's like the later it get, the more people rock out. You know what I mean? This is my time. I be watching spooky movies and spooky series and shit like that. Pound that like button, y'all. Let's get it. Hellraiser's a mother effer. I ain't gonna front. That's spooky as hell. Yeah, the Wolfman was crazy. Stop playing. The Wolfman was crazy. I fuck with that. Peace. All right, hold on. Let me call something back. Back to sleep. All right, I called you back. People can't say I ain't calling back. So on that note, we coming to close to the end of the show. I was trying to take another call or two because people was locked in. Pound that like button. Hit up the cash super chat. Hit up the Cash App, Super Chat, PayPal. Appreciate y'all. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Let me see. I was trying to get y'all some more stories, but I guess people scared to call. Oh, matter of fact, who said they got some more stories? Homie, call back up. What's homie name? I forgot him. I forgot his name. I think he had some good stories too. Yeah, so on that note, we're gonna close it out. Oh yeah, the serpent and the rainbow, that was spooky as hell. What's that one with what's that? Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. What is that? Seven Sins, I believe. Seven Sins, right? That's spooky as hell. Hold on, somebody just called. Peace. And what the hell is going on with the phone, man? Niggas calling with these spooky ass phones, these Fisher Prices. Oh yeah, 7. Facts. Peace.
Peace, m.reck. How you doing?
I'm good. What's going on with you, man?
Oh, nothing much, man. Nothing much. I apologize. I missed your call the first time, man.
Nah, it's all good, family. Talk to me, man. State your name, where you calling from, and get into your spooky story.
Charles, I'm calling from Arkansas.
Okay, let's get it. Arkansas is spooky as hell.
Yeah, it's a Jones go down here, man.
Mm-hmm.
But it's more so not as spooky. It's pretty much tripped out, right? It's I end up having this dream about this a classmate of mine, right? I don't interact with her or nothing. In the dream before I met her, I end up shooting like a silhouette of somebody. I shot him and I got in my car and I saw the girl walking and she had 2 bags over her shoulders. So like I picked her up. You know, I asked her what was wrong with her. She was crying. She was like, he robbed from me. He stole from me. And he robbed me. She just kept repeating those 2 things over and over. And I was like, well, shoot, I just shot somebody. I was like, we go look for him. We just rode around, m.reck. We just rode around in my dream. So I woke up and I would see her like in town. And something was just irking me like to say something to her. And it just so happened like her mom stayed right down the street from my mom. So when I went to go visit my mom, she was at her mom's house. So I'm like, I'm finna go holler. I'm finna go talk to her about this, see what's going on. Like, it's kind of odd because I don't fool with her. So I go down and I chop it up with her and I let her know. I was like, I had a dream about you. And she was like, it wasn't nasty, was it? I'm like, no, it wasn't nothing like that. And I told her what happened. And she broke down crying, m.reck.
Wow.
It was like, I can't believe God put that on your spirit like that. Like the dude who I was telling you about, who was in your dream, who I was talking to you about, was my daughter's father. And he's beaten me. Like he's robbed my will to live. He's stolen my happiness. And same thing, the same words that was in my dream, she was saying, and she broke down crying, and I couldn't remember hugging her. So I hugged her, and I tried to reassure her that everything was okay, right? This is where it gets spooky, m.reck. So after, you know, we get through talking, she's cool and everything, right? Like she got a smile on her face, her spirit, her frequency is back up, right? And I walk off. When I say no sooner than I got to my mom's door, I heard some screams. So I grabbed my pistol and I run back down there to where she was. But by the time I got down there, dude had pulled up, jumped on her mom, got in the car, and drove off, m.reck.
Say word.
Word.
Wow.
Like everything I dreamt happened in front of my eyes. Man, I smoked the whole zip that day. You hear me?
These niggas said I smoked the whole zip that day. That's spooky as hell. Let me hit the spooky. That's crazy. You dreamed everything that happened.
I dreamt everything that happened, m.reck, and to this day, like, it stick with me because I'm like, crazy. Man, it was so vivid. And every time I see her, like, she don't really, you know, have nothing to say, but she remember that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, I ain't never experienced nothing like this in my life. And for people that don't believe, like, the spiritual world and the physical world is tied, and the power of your mind and power of your forethought and what can happen really be happening, bro.
Nah, facts. People don't understand how powerful the mind is, and you can manifest anything. You know what I mean? You can make anything come to fruition, and people got to tap into the inner God that's in them. But you know, it is what it is, you know. But I'm glad you dropping those gems. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a real story, but it's a good story. So salute to you. You know what I mean on that.
I got one more, m.reck. I
Let's
ain't mean
do
to
it.
cut
We
you off.
we rocking. We rocking. Let's get it.
It's real quick. It's real quick. So, you know, I was into music into music and stuff a little while ago. I done quit, but my partner, he hollered at me and was like, "Hey, I got this concert, man. You wanna come ride with me?" I was like, "Sure." You know, I ain't doing nothing, so we go to Little Rock up here, and you know, we do a little concert, and after the concert, we in VIP and whatnot, and I just started getting the chills, bro. Like my whole body, from head to toe, I got chills. Like I couldn't stop shaking. I'm looking like I'm fiending in here. Like I done hit something, and I'm in here tripping. Like, but I ain't done nothing. I'm just sitting here watching the crowd and watching how the party getting and how it's going, and I'm like, man, something ain't right. That's what I tell my bro. I was like, something ain't right, man. Like I feel cold, man. Like I ain't never felt like this before. And he was like, man, you tripping, man. It's all right, man. Everything I look where we at. I'm like, nah, man, something ain't right, man. Something ain't right. And as I'm telling him this, the club started getting deeper and deeper and thicker, and it's packed to capacity. So we leaving, and as we leaving, one of our associates that rode up there in a separate car, they was like, "Hey, did y'all not hear what happened?" We was like, "Nah, what happened?" It was like it was at that Finesse 2 Times concert. It was 28 people got injured, m.reck. I wasn't even there. But I felt the energy off them people, man. It felt like death. You ain't never felt death. That's how death feels. It's super cold. Like the negative energy was so cold, and it was shocking to me. I ain't never felt nothing like that before, man. 28 people got killed. 28 people got injured. I mean, I was not even at that club, man.
Wow.
But I knew something was gonna happen. Like I could feel it in the air. I could feel it. Like something to happen. If it ain't here, it's somewhere, and it happened somewhere.
Got you. That's spooky. That's spooky. It's spooky. I appreciate you tapping in, man. Let them know who you be and where you calling from again.
Again, I'm Shaw. Yeah, I'm calling from Arkansas. Peace, love, light. Y'all stay safe, stay dangerous, all that.
Yes, sir, my brother. I appreciate you tapping in, man. And we're gonna close the show with you, man. 2 good stories.
Sure, bro.
My brother. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. Peace. So that concludes tonight's show. I would go on, you know. Y'all want me to rock on? I still got energy. Send some cash apps, send some super chats, send some PayPals. What's going on? Y'all been real cheap, man. I'm giving y'all this good content. You know, if y'all want me to rock on, I'm pretty sure there's other people that want to call up, you know, support. Let's get it. If not, I'll see y'all next week. It's not a problem. Yeah, he did kind of sound like Tone, but that wasn't Tone though. Jose, he did remind me of Tone, but that wasn't Tone though. You know what I'm saying? But I might just, you know, close the show on that note because that was 2 good stories on that note. So, oh, you did? Yeah, now Scott show love. You always show love, Scott. I ain't gonna hold you. I appreciate you, Scott. You know what I mean? A lot of people be showing love, but you know, a lot of people be holding back. You know, a lot of people be listening to spooky hours doing work and all that, getting good entertainment, and they don't want to even, you know what I mean, send nothing in. Come on, man. What's wrong with y'all, man? But it's all good. It's all love. It don't matter. As long as you tap in, whether you view it, you like it, or you support it, you know, whether it's Super Chat, Cash App, PayPal, whatever. It's all love over here. I appreciate all the support. I'm grateful, regardless. So on that note, man, I'm gonna build with y'all next week on Spooky Hours. But you know, make sure you tap into that Ralph McDaniels interview. I dropped the full interview today, so check for that. Real dope interview, hour and 20 minutes with the legend Ralph McDaniels himself, a video music box. He got a new documentary out on Showtime. Go support that. I think it's called You're Now Watching Video Music Box. So go check that out on Showtime. It's executive produced by Nas and directed by Nas. So go check that out. It's my brother. Core Mega got the Realness 2 coming too. I'm definitely working with call Mega on some things. You know, we got some things cooking. That's all I'm gonna say. Nas is on that album too. So shit going on, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Shit going on. Also, we got the new movie coming. And the Spooky Hour series is coming too. So a lot of these stories that y'all like, we about to do reenactments. All right. So on that note, double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm gone. I appreciate y'all, man. Salute to the Wreck Mob. You know what I mean? So y'all be safe out there, and much love. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for tapping in. All right. Go get that Max Time Traveler game on Google. I'm about to play the commercial. All right. Go get that off Google for free. You can unlock the m.reck character. And we got the Spooky Hours game coming, plus the Spooky Hours movie series, and we got the Spooky Hours merch too. Go to Teesprings, get that. Let's get it. Peace. Oh yeah, go get that Max Time Traveler game. We just ran a commercial. The link is in the chat room. I'm gonna put it in the description. It's for free. Download it. Unlock the mrecktv character. Also, we got the m.reck Spooky Hours game coming. We got the m.reck. Oh man, it's a lot going on. So on that note, double deuces and bubble gooses. I appreciate y'all. I'm off this, right? And next week, I'll see y'all on Spooky Hours. Go watch that Ralph McDaniels interview, too. Classic.
Listen, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pays in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
m.reck TV.